Get ready! Your soulmate can't wait to share their good news. Welcome, beautiful soul, to angel messages for you. If you are hearing this, know that you have been divinely guided here. The angels have led you to this channel because there is a specific message of hope and confirmation waiting for you today. This is a sacred space where heaven touches earth, offering gentle guidance and loving validation for your journey. If your spirit feels uplifted by this energy, please consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you are opening a direct channel for the angels to deliver more loving messages to you. You are telling the universe, I am ready to receive my blessings. If this message resonates with your heart, please let us know in the comments below. Your comments create a powerful vortex of divine energy that helps uplift everyone who visits here. We invite you to share your own experiences, or simply type, I receive this angelic blessing, to add your light to our sacred community. For those who feel called to support this channel in a deeper way, you can send a super thanks. This loving exchange helps us continue sharing these angelic messages with souls around the world who need them. Your support helps spread more light in the world. Now, find a comfortable space, take a gentle breath, and open your heart to receive this divine message directly from the angels' beloved soul. The angels draw near with jubilant, holy noise, because what you have longed for is finally moving from whisper to witness. This good news your soulmate carries will land like sunlight in a room that has been waiting to be warmed. It will feel sudden and inevitable at once. Sudden because it breaks the silence. Inevitable because heaven has been arranging every detail. Listen, their joy is contagious. They have rehearsed these words in the dark, asked God for courage in the quiet, and waited until the timing felt right in their spirit. Now the waiting is dissolved into readiness. They cannot keep the blessing to themselves any longer. Their lips tremble because their heart is full, and fullness must spill. When they speak, it will sound like deliverance. Not empty promises, but the fruit of prayer and preparation. You will hear plans spoken plainly, a future sketched in practical faith, vows imagined with tenderness, promises rooted in a lifetime, not a season. They will not merely say, I love you. They will say, I am ready to build, protect, and covenant with you. Every syllable will carry the weight of heaven's confirmation. Beloved, expect wonder and steady your heart. This announcement will not only remove doubt, it will bring healing. Old wounds will begin to close as you witness the sincerity in their eyes. Walls you built for protection will soften because their words will land with peace. You will feel God's presence like a warm, steadying hand, confirming what your spirit already knew. There will also be signs that accompany their news. Doors will open where they once seemed locked. Timings will align in ways that cannot be explained away. People who were obstacles will begin to step back. Dreams and confirmations will converge so that your inner witness cannot be denied. This is how heaven validates what it speaks. Do not mistake the intensity for chaos. This is not rushed confusion. It is divine acceleration. God often speeds up the moment just before blessing arrives so that the harvest is unmistakable. So when their voice breaks forth with this good news, receive it with both your heart and your mind anchored in peace. Beloved, protect this season with prayer and wisdom. Keep the revelation sacred at first. Let the roots form in quiet before the branches are displayed. Seek godly counsel together. Celebrate with grateful hearts, not anxious haste. Let your yes be seasoned with discernment, and your commitment carry the fragrance of prayer. And now, stand with heaven and declare your agreement aloud. Type this prophetic key phrase in the comments as your covenant response, and watch the atmosphere shift. I receive their good news. I say yes to covenant. Tap like to show you agree with heaven's word over your life. Subscribe to angel messages for you so you'll never miss another heaven-sent confirmation. If this word has stirred your spirit, send a super thanks. Sow a seed of faith into this message and help release this blessing to more waiting hearts. Beloved, the angels are rejoicing on your behalf. They are already marching ahead, preparing the way for this good news to land safely in your hands. Open your heart, keep your feet steady, walk into the moment with faith, because what your soulmate carries is not just news, it is the beginning of covenant, the unlocking of destiny, and the fulfillment of a promise heaven has kept for you. Type it now with bold faith. I receive their good news. I say yes to covenant. Heaven is listening. The angels are on guard, and your miracle is nearer than you imagine. Beloved soul, heaven is leaning close in this moment. The good news that has been carried in silence is about to break open like dawn after a long night. And the angels want you to be ready. Your soulmate has tried to contain it. They thought they could wait longer. They thought they could plan more carefully. But the truth is pressing on their spirit like fire in their bones. They cannot hide what heaven has confirmed. They cannot bury what God has made alive. This good news is not simply affection. It is covenant intention. It is not just I love you, it is I choose you. It is not just romance. It is a holy vow beginning to breathe. They have already pictured it. The ring, the vow, the moment they look into your eyes and speak forever. They have seen it in prayer. They have felt it in dreams. They have written it in the quiet of their heart. And now they are preparing to say it out loud. Beloved, when this confession comes, it will feel like a river finally breaking through a dam. All the unspoken words, all the hidden prayers, all the restrained feelings, they will flow in one holy moment of release. You will hear their heart in their trembling voice. You will feel their sincerity in their presence. You will know this is not fantasy. It is God's promise made flesh. For the word says in Numbers 23:19, God is not a man that he should lie. Has he said, and will he not do it? This is the doing of God. This is the timing of heaven. Beloved, your waiting has been long, but it has not been wasted. The tears were watering this moment. The prayers were building this season. The patience was making room for covenant. Now, the angels say the time of good news is here. And here is your prophetic key phrase for this moment. Type it boldly in the comments to declare your agreement with heaven. I am ready for their good news. When you write it, you are opening your spirit to alignment. When you write it, you are saying yes to God's timing. When you write it, you are putting faith into action. Let the angels see your agreement. Let heaven witness your expectation. Beloved, you need to know this good news will not just bless your heart. It will bless your future. It will bless your family. It will bless generations, because covenant multiplies. Because marriage ordained by God carries fruit beyond today. Your soulmate is trembling with anticipation. They are more serious than you realize. They have counted the cost. They have faced their fears. They have endured the testing. And still, the conclusion remains, life without you is not life at all. So prepare, beloved. Prepare for conversations that carry holy weight. Prepare for tears of joy you never thought you'd cry. Prepare for the moment that feels like destiny finally breathing on your skin. This is why the angels say, rejoice in advance. Do not wait until the announcement comes to celebrate. Praise now. Thank God now. Stand in faith now. Because when the good news arrives, it will be undeniable. Beloved, take courage. Heaven is already rejoicing over you. Your soulmate is already trembling with excitement. The confession is already on its way. The vow is already forming. The future is already unfolding. Do not doubt. Do not fear. Do not shrink back. Step forward with expectation. Hold this truth close. The silence is ending. The good news is beginning, and it is all about you. So comment the prophetic phrase now, I am ready for their good news. Let the angels see your faith. Tap like to seal your agreement, and send a super thanks if you feel led. As your offering of gratitude into this holy word, beloved, rejoice, for the heavens are declaring over you tonight. Your soulmate cannot hold back the good news any longer. It is about to be revealed, and it will change everything, beloved soul. The angels say what is about to unfold will not only shock you, it will shock the people around you. Because this good news cannot stay hidden. It will overflow. It will echo. It will touch every area of your life. Your soulmate has been carrying this secret in silence. But heaven has said the silence is over. They are ready to speak. They are ready to act. They are ready to bring into the light what has been locked in their heart. And when it happens, others will notice. Your family will notice the glow in your eyes. Your friends will notice the certainty in your steps. Your enemies will notice the protection of heaven surrounding you. Even strangers will sense the shift in your atmosphere. Beloved, this is not just an ordinary update in life. This is destiny showing itself. This is covenant becoming visible. This is the hand of God writing your story in front of witnesses. The angels say your soulmate is not coming with empty words. They are coming with clarity. They are coming with intention. They are coming with a plan that includes you in every detail. They see you as their home. They see you as their forever. They see you as the answer to their prayers. And here is your prophetic key phrase for this section. I receive their good news with joy. Write it boldly in the comments. Declare it so heaven and earth hear your agreement. Because when you speak it out, you are partnering with what heaven has already written. Beloved, the angels are showing me that your soulmate has already rehearsed this moment in their mind. They picture the look in your eyes. They imagine the way your heart will race. They see themselves finally free to say it. You are the one. You are my choice. You are my covenant. You are my forever. When those words come, it will feel like lightning and peace at the same time. Sudden yet soothing. Powerful yet gentle. Overwhelming yet exactly what you have prayed for. Others may not understand how quickly things shift. They may question. They may gossip. They may doubt. But heaven says let them talk. Because no one can argue with fruit. And the fruit of this love will be undeniable. Beloved, prepare your heart. Because their good news will not only change your emotions, it will change your decisions. It will change your steps. It will change your future. This confession will set in motion a chain of blessings. Doors will open, peace will grow, purpose will align. Because when covenant enters, everything falls into its rightful place. The angels remind you of Philippians 1:6. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. What your soulmate is about to confess is part of that completion, part of that holy work, part of that divine design. So do not fear, do not shrink back, do not second guess. Step into joy, step into faith. Step into the fulfillment of what you prayed for. Beloved, say it out loud now. Declare it in the comments with faith. I receive their good news with joy. Let this be your seal of agreement. Let this be your prophetic act of faith. Tap like as your confirmation. And send a super thanks if you feel led, as a way to plant into the blessing that is already moving toward you. Beloved soul, rejoice, because the silence is ending. The confession is near, and the good news is about to change everything. Beloved soul, the angels say heaven is not only moving in their heart, heaven is moving in the hearts of those around them. Because when marriage is heaven's plan, it touches more than two people. It begins to stir families. It begins to stir circles of influence. It begins to shake everything that could try to stand in the way. Your soulmate has felt the weight of this. They have worried about how others will respond. They have carried fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of misunderstanding. But heaven says, do not be afraid, because even those who resist will eventually see the truth. Even those who doubt will be silenced by fruit. Even those who question will not be able to stop what God has written. Beloved, the angels are showing me that your soulmate has already dropped hints to their family. They have spoken your name. They have defended your character. They have described you in ways that show you are different. Their family has noticed the glow in their eyes. Their friends have noticed the conviction in their words. They see something holy even if they do not understand it, yet some are nervous. Some are panicking. Some are afraid of change. But others are softening. Others are curious. Others are being touched by heaven without even realizing it. This is part of the good news, because the angels say you will not only gain a spouse, you will gain territory, you will gain influence, you will gain hearts that once resisted, now learning to embrace what God has joined. Beloved, do not worry about timing. Do not worry about opposition. Do not worry about voices trying to discourage, because the voice of heaven is louder, and heaven has already spoken. The angels bring a prophetic phrase for you to declare in this moment. Nothing can stop what God has joined. Type it boldly in the comments now. Because when you write it, you are testifying with heaven. You are silencing the enemy's lies. You are stepping into alignment with God's eternal yes. Beloved, your soulmate is preparing to confess not only to you. They are preparing to confess to others. They are preparing to stand in front of people who doubted and declare their choice. And that choice is you. It will not be hidden much longer. It will not be whispered in corners. It will not be carried only in silence. It will come forth. It will be known. It will be celebrated, because what heaven ordains, heaven also protects. What heaven begins, heaven also completes. What heaven confirms, no hand of man can undo. The angels remind you of Matthew 19:6, so they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. This word is alive over your love story. It is a shield over your covenant. It is a prophecy over your marriage. Beloved, prepare for this wave of confirmation. It will come through conversations. It will come through actions. It will come through bold steps your soulmate never took before. And when it happens, you will know this is not ordinary. This is not casual. This is heaven. The angels say, rejoice now, because what you prayed for is being answered. What you hoped for is being revealed. And what you dreamed of is coming into the light. Declare again in faith. Nothing can stop what God has joined. Write it in the comments. Let your faith speak louder than fear. Let your agreement with heaven be seen. Tap like as your act of expectation. And sow a super thanks if this word has touched your heart as a prophetic act of faith into the love that is rising. Beloved soul, the time is near. Your soulmate is ready. Heaven is aligning. And soon, the confession will not only be private between you and them, it will be undeniable before everyone, beloved soul. The angels say heaven is leaning close to you in this very moment, because the time of hidden feelings is over. The time of waiting in silence is ending. Your soulmate is stepping into their boldest moment yet. And the confession they are preparing will feel like a holy unveiling. This is not just love spoken in passing. This is not just desire whispered without weight. This is heaven's script being read out loud through their trembling lips. Their words will be filled with fire. Their voice will be thick with emotion. Their eyes will reveal what their silence could not hide. Beloved, you must know this. When they confess, it will feel like destiny colliding with your present. It will feel like a prayer answered in real time. It will feel like God Himself reaching into your life and saying, "Here is the one I prepared for you." The angels show me their spirit has been wrestling for too long. They fought doubts. They wrestled with fear. They carried questions that weighed them down. But every battle only pushed them closer to one truth. You are their answer. You are their peace. You are their future. And now, they are ready to lay down fear. They are ready to step over hesitation. They are ready to confess not just feelings, but plans. Plans of covenant, plans of marriage, plans of forever. Beloved, this will not be light. It will not be casual. It will not be vague. It will be specific. It will be clear. It will carry the mark of heaven. The angels say when the words come, your heart will tremble. Because deep inside, you already knew. You already felt the pull. You already sensed the bond. But to hear it spoken will be a miracle unfolding before your ears. And this is why heaven urges you, prepare your heart. Do not let fear rob you of this moment. Do not let past wounds block the blessing. Do not let doubt whisper lies louder than truth. Because this is not just emotion. This is destiny. This is covenant. This is God's plan coming alive. Beloved, the angels give you a phrase to declare right now. I receive this holy unveiling. Write it boldly in the comments. Because when you declare it, you open your spirit to alignment. You give heaven your yes. You claim the blessing before it even arrives. Your soulmate's confession will not be rushed. It will not be clumsy. It will not be half-hearted. It will be soaked in prayer. It will be led by the Spirit. It will be drenched in sincerity. The angels say their words will feel like prophecy, because they will speak of things that only God could have revealed to them. They will speak of a future that matches what you have dreamed. They will speak of a covenant that confirms what you prayed, and your spirit will leap with recognition. Beloved, heaven is not just preparing them. Heaven is preparing you. This is why you have been restless. This is why your spirit has been sensitive. This is why dreams and signs have followed you. Because God was whispering, get ready, the unveiling is near. Do not shrink back when it comes. Do not let fear cause you to doubt what you hear. Do not let the enemy plant lies in your heart, because the truth will be undeniable. The love will be unstoppable. The covenant will be unbreakable. The angels say to you again, declare it with your own lips. I receive this holy unveiling. Write it in the comments now. Because your agreement is the key that unlocks the next step. Tap like to affirm your faith. And so a super thanks if you feel this word is yours, as a prophetic act of faith in the promise that is unfolding. Beloved, heaven rejoices because the waiting is over. The silence is breaking, the truth is coming, and soon the words you long to hear will be spoken. Words of love, words of covenant, words of marriage. This is the unveiling. This is the moment. This is the blessing that cannot be stopped. Beloved soul, the angels are speaking with urgency now, because heaven wants you to know. Your soulmate's confession will not stand alone. It will be confirmed by signs, supernatural signs, signs that cannot be explained away. These signs will follow their words like shadows that prove the light is real. When they confess, heaven will echo. When they speak, the Spirit will confirm. When they pour out their heart, the atmosphere around you will shift. The angels say you will feel it in your spirit first. A wave of peace that settles everything. A fire of joy that rises suddenly. A trembling in your heart that says, this is holy. Because when God moves, your body, soul, and spirit all recognize it. Beloved, you may notice numbers aligning. You may see repeated signs that point to covenant. You may have dreams that confirm their words. And you may hear unexpected voices affirm the very thing you just heard. This is heaven saying, yes, this love is ordained. Do not dismiss these confirmations as coincidence. They are divine reminders. They are God's fingerprints on your story. They are heaven's way of sealing what is spoken. The angels say, Declare it with faith. I welcome the signs of heaven. Type it boldly in the comments, because your agreement opens the door wider for God to show himself strong in your love story. Beloved, when your soulmate finally speaks, it will not just be their lips moving. It will be their soul breaking open, and heaven rushing in to prove the truth. Expect their words to align with things you have quietly prayed. Expect their confession to reveal things you told only God. Expect their love to mirror heaven's timing so closely that you will have no doubt. The angels say, some of you will even feel the presence of heaven tangibly in that moment. You may feel warmth. You may feel stillness. You may feel chills run through you. Not out of fear, but out of holy confirmation, because heaven will stand witness as two hearts align. Beloved, prepare for this by keeping your heart soft. Do not allow fear to harden it. Do not let old wounds close it. Do not let impatience distract it, because the signs are ready to meet your faith. You will not be left wondering. You will not be left doubting. You will not be left confused, because God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, and his peace will accompany this confession. Declare it with boldness again. I welcome the signs of heaven. Write it in the comments so that your faith is visible before God and witnessed by angels. Tap like as your yes to this word, and sow a super thanks as your offering into the love God is bringing forth. Beloved, the angels are smiling because you are closer than you think. The confession is not far away. The signs are already in motion, and soon you will live the very answer you prayed for. This is not just a confession of love. This is the unveiling of destiny. This is not just words. This is covenant being written in front of your eyes. Get ready, because heaven is ready, and your soulmate is ready. The words are near, the signs are prepared, and the story is about to unfold. Beloved soul, the angels are showing me something powerful. Your soulmate is standing on the edge of confession, and their heart is overflowing with emotions they cannot contain. This is not a simple moment for them. It is the culmination of every silent prayer. It is the fruit of every sleepless night. It is the answer to the fear that tried to hold them back. Their hands may tremble, their voice may break, but their spirit will not falter, because heaven is pushing them forward. The angels say their emotions will pour out like a river. They will feel relief, because at last, the secret will no longer weigh on them. They will feel joy, because the truth will finally touch your ears. They will feel nervousness, because what they say will change everything. But above all, they will feel love, pure love, sacred love, love that has been burning too long to be hidden. Beloved, imagine their heart right now. It beats faster when they think of you. It softens when they remember your smile. It aches when they imagine life without you. And it leaps with courage when they picture the future with you. The angels say, this is why you must stay open, because their emotions will not come neatly packaged. They will come raw. They will come unfiltered. They will come holy, and you will know it is real. Do not be surprised if tears flow. Do not be surprised if they pause in the middle of their words. Do not be surprised if they hold your hand tightly, as if letting go would shatter them. Because this is not casual. This is covenant rising. Beloved, heaven says the confession will feel like a storm and a sunrise at once. The storm of emotions crashing out, the sunrise of peace dawning in. It will feel overwhelming, but it will also feel like home. And you will remember this word, because the angels told you it was coming. They warned you it would shake you, and they prepared you it would bless you. The Spirit says, declare it in faith. I am ready for their confession. Type it boldly in the comments, because your agreement tells heaven your heart is prepared to receive this love. Beloved, their emotions will be heavy, but not with burden. They will be heavy with sincerity. They will be filled with the weight of destiny. They will carry the proof that you are not imagining this. They will show you this love is not a dream. It is real. The angels say, you will hear phrases that stay in your soul forever. You will hear them say, I prayed for you. You will hear them say, I cannot let you go. You will hear them say, I see my forever with you. And these words will feel like healing rain over every old wound. Beloved, prepare yourself, because when their confession arrives, you will not just hear their heart. You will hear heaven's yes. You will feel God's presence resting on that moment. You will know this is not ordinary. This is divine. Declare it again with boldness. I am ready for their confession. Write it in the comments to open the door wider for God's timing. Tap like to say yes with your faith. And send a super thanks if you claim this word as yours, sowing into the very love God is preparing for you. Beloved, the angels rejoice, because your season of silence is ending, because your time of waiting is closing, because your soulmate's confession is about to shift everything. It will not be small. It will not be shallow. It will not be uncertain. It will be bold. It will be raw. It will be holy, and it will prove once and for all. Your destiny is love written by heaven. Beloved soul. The angels lean close and show me what follows after their confession. Because when truth leaves their lips, a shift will happen all around you. It will not just be about words, it will be about atmosphere. It will be about alignment. It will be about doors opening that were once closed. The moment they confess, heaven will begin moving swiftly. Old fears will lose their grip. Old doubts will fall silent. And what was hidden will now be seen clearly. The angels say, you will feel it in your body. Peace will wash over you. Clarity will settle inside you. And joy will rise in your spirit like a tide that cannot be stopped. Beloved, this is why you were told to prepare. Because what comes after their confession will test your ability to receive. They are not speaking just to release themselves. They are speaking to build something with you. They are speaking to step into covenant. They are speaking to declare that marriage is no longer a distant thought. It is a living plan, and the moment those words are released, destiny accelerates. The pace of your story will quicken. The waiting will feel shorter. The signs will multiply. Because heaven does not waste time when two hearts align with God's will. The angels whisper, this is the breakthrough moment. What once felt like delay will suddenly make sense, because God was saving this for the perfect time. And now that time has come. Beloved, imagine their face after they confess. The relief, the joy, the trembling smile that says, finally, you know the truth. And imagine your own heart, beating faster, eyes wet with tears, spirit filled with peace. Because what you prayed for in silence will be spoken in reality. This is why the angels say, speak your faith now. Type in the comments, I am ready for their marriage confession. Let those words be your prophetic agreement. Beloved, after their confession, watch the signs. You will see them take steps you never thought they would. You will notice their priorities shift. You will feel their actions aligning with their words. And you will know, this is no empty promise. This is their soul surrendering to love. They will begin to plan differently. They will talk differently. They will act differently. Because once truth is spoken, it cannot be unsaid. And the confession of marriage is a covenant before it even reaches the altar. The angels say, this confession will ripple outward. Your prayers will feel answered in real time. Your spirit will feel lighter. Your path will feel straighter, because heaven has been waiting for this exact moment. And even though it may shock you at first, remember, God is not a God of confusion. He is the God of clarity, and this moment will carry his fingerprints. Beloved, be ready to embrace it. Be ready to hold it. Be ready to say yes when the time comes, because your soulmate's confession is not just about emotion, it is about obedience. It is about walking in the destiny heaven wrote for both of you. Say it again with faith. I am ready for their marriage confession. Write it boldly in the comments as your declaration. Tap like right now to stand in agreement with heaven. And send a super thanks to seal this word with faith and expectation. Beloved, the angels are rejoicing. Because you are closer than ever. Because heaven has aligned the timing. Because your story is shifting into fulfillment. Do not doubt. Do not fear. Do not waver. The confession is coming. The marriage plan is alive. And heaven has already declared it finished, beloved soul. The angels are showing me what happens when your soulmate finally confesses their marriage plans. It will not stay only between you and them. It will ripple outward. It will touch their family. It will touch their friends. It will even touch people who once doubted. The moment their confession comes forth, a storm of reactions will rise. Some will rejoice. Some will resist. Some will remain silent, not knowing what to say. But the angels say, do not fear their responses. Because when God writes a story, no voice of man can erase it. Their family will feel the weight first. They will see the glow in your soulmate's eyes. They will hear the certainty in their tone. And they will realize this is not a passing feeling. This is covenant. This is destiny. This is unstoppable. Beloved, some in their family may panic at first. They may ask questions. They may whisper their doubts. But their panic is not about you being wrong. It is about you being right. They sense that this love is real. They sense that this marriage is from heaven. And they know their influence is no longer in control. The angels remind you of the word, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Every opinion, every doubt, every tongue raised against this union will fall. Because heaven has already sealed it, and just as some resist, others will embrace. They will see your love and call it beautiful. They will witness your bond and call it holy. They will feel your peace and call it blessed. Because no one can deny the fruit of heaven's plan. Beloved, this is why the angels urge you, stand firm. Do not let the voices of fear shake your spirit. Do not let the noise of doubt drown out God's voice. Do not let the temporary storm hide the eternal blessing. Your soulmate is prepared to stand with you. Even if hands point, even if voices rise, even if questions surround, their confession of marriage will not waver, because they know the truth. They know you are their covenant. They know you are their destiny. This will not just change their household. It will change your own confidence. You will walk taller. You will feel lighter. You will carry peace in your steps. Because the one chosen for you is not afraid to declare it anymore. Beloved, This is your moment to join your faith with heaven. Type in the comments, "I claim their confession as mine." Let it be your prophetic key. When you write it, you align your heart with this message. Tap like as your act of agreement with heaven's plan. And send a super thanks to sow into this prophetic confirmation and claim it personally. The angels say, remember this: love that is ordained will always face resistance. But resistance is only proof that destiny is real. If it were shallow, no one would care. If it were fake, no one would panic. But because it is holy, the enemy tries to stir storms. Yet storms cannot sink a boat that God himself is steering. Beloved, rejoice when the questions come. Rejoice when the whispers rise. Rejoice when some doubt. Because every opposition is proof that heaven has marked this union. And soon, those who doubt will see. They will see the fruit of love. They will see the peace of covenant. They will see the strength of marriage ordained by God. And their mouths will be silenced. Their hearts will soften. And they will say, truly, this was heaven's choice. Beloved, hold your peace. Keep your faith. Stand firm in love, because no reaction can cancel what God has written. Your soulmate's confession will change everything. And heaven's witness will stand forever. The angels rejoice because you are closer than you think. Closer to hearing the words, closer to holding the promise, closer to standing in covenant. Beloved, it is near, and nothing can stop it, beloved soul. The angels are revealing what will unfold inside your soulmate once their confession is spoken. Because words are not just sounds. They are release. They are freedom. They are covenant beginning to manifest. Your soulmate has carried this weight for too long. They rehearsed their vows in silence. They swallowed their truth in fear. They pressed their emotions down until their heart nearly broke. But when they confess their marriage plans to you, everything inside them will shift. The angels say it will feel like chains falling. They will feel lighter than ever before. Because hiding has been heavy. Because silence has been suffocating. Because pretending has been exhausting. Confession will feel like oxygen to their soul. Beloved, once they speak, courage will overflow. They will stand taller. They will breathe deeper. They will walk stronger, because what was once a hidden fire will now be an open flame, and nothing can put it out. The heavens show me how joy will overtake them. They will laugh more freely. They will smile with a glow others cannot explain. Their family will notice. Their friends will notice. Even strangers will notice the peace resting on them, because love revealed cannot stay invisible. Beloved, this is why the angels instruct you. Do not take their confession lightly. It is not casual. It is not half-hearted. It is not a game. It is the answer to years of prayer. It is the result of divine timing. It is the fruit of heaven's planting. After they speak, they will want to act. They will not just stop at words. They will move with intention. They will plan dates. They will talk about rings. They will mention timelines. They will take steps that prove their words are real, and inside, they will feel unstoppable. They will say to themselves, finally, I told the truth. Finally, I declared what God placed in my heart. Finally, I stepped out of fear and into destiny. And beloved, you will see the difference in their countenance. The angels say, prepare to hear them speak of forever. Prepare to hear them say, I want you by my side. Always prepare to hear them whisper, you are my home, my peace, my covenant. And as they speak, heaven will smile because this is exactly what God designed. Beloved, type this key phrase in the comments to seal it. I am ready for their confession. Write it boldly as a declaration of faith. When you type it, you open the door for heaven's timing to manifest in your life. Tap like now as your act of agreement with this prophetic word. Subscribe to angel messages for you so you never miss when heaven sends guidance directly to your spirit. And sow into this word with a super thanks to plant your seed of faith into what you are claiming. the angels whisper. Your soulmate will feel relief like never before. Their nights of tossing will end. Their days of overthinking will stop. Their moments of silence will shift into laughter. Because once the truth is spoken, there is no going back. Only forward. Only covenant. Only destiny. Beloved, their confession will not just bless you. It will heal them. It will set them free from fear. It will unlock their courage. It will align their soul with heaven's timing. And it will prove that love ordained by God is unshakable. So, beloved, do not let doubt cloud your heart now. Do not let impatience steal your peace. You are closer than ever. Closer to hearing the words. Closer to holding the promise. Closer to stepping into your forever. Declare it now in the comments. I am ready for their confession. Tap like, subscribe to Angel Messages for you, and sow a super thanks as your act of faith. Because heaven says the confession is coming, and when it comes, nothing will ever be the same again.